My most memorable hair experience. Oh, I've had a few, I think. Interesting.
Oh god. I have a lot of hair pain. I was getting my hair braided and my hairdresser, my braider, had a young child, and so because there's no order when you're in a black hair salon, she went to change her baby when she was braiding my hair, and then she came back, and after a while I could smell shit on her hands. She was braiding shit into my hair, and I was just I couldn't react. I was like, this is not happening to me. I think I let it happen for a further minute because I was like, I don't know what to do.
My most obvious memorable hair experience is having dreadlocks for 16 years. What am I supposed to say about that? It was there, it was long, went up to my butt, it was golden, Goldilocks. It's really cool, but people think I'm stank. They kept looking at me ugh, nasty, stinking Ross. And I cut it, then everyone wants to say I had to grow dreadlocks. Interesting. Probably when I cut my dreadlocks off. I was 14 and I was in year 10. I just really, I didn't feel like I particularly followed the faith or the religion or anything like that. So I was just yeah, it seems a bit hypocritical to have, if your reasoning behind it is because you're a Rasta and you don't feel like a Rasta, it just seems wrong to have dreadlocks. So yeah, so I went into my room one night and I just started cutting them off, and then, because I've been growing them since I was I guess my entire life, I suppose. They were right down my back and all that, down my bum, and I just started cutting them and then trying to comb or brush out what I could to salvage some kind of hair so that I wouldn't be bald, because no 14-year-old girl really wants to go to school in the morning being bald.
My local youth centre was having a night out, and I was like, yeah, I want to go, but I want to be a bit different. I want to do something different with my hair. I want to highlight my hair. I'm 13, I've got minimal pocket money, got no money to go to hairdressers, so I go to Superdrugs and I buy a blonde kit. I wanted blonde streaks, so I got I don't even know what brand it was. It wasn't for black people, but whatever. So I bought it home, and for some reason, I knew nothing about hair, and I just thought if you wanted to highlight your hair, the stripes would depend on how you usually have your hair. If you have your hair out, you'll use the bottle and you'll go downwards. If you have your hair back, you'll use the bottle going backwards. And I always had my hair in a ponytail as a child. So I've mixed up this solution, I've got the bottle, and I've put stripe, and it's gone on extremely thin. Anyone who's tried to dye their hair at home will know it goes on thin, but once it touches your hair, then it spreads thicker. I've left it on for 20 minutes, whatever the instructions said, washed it out, looked in the mirror, and it was like looking at a skunk. It was awful. I personally feel there's black people blonde, and that was not. It wasn't like a Beyonce blonde. It was like a Britney Spears blonde, and it was just thick stripes going back. That was my most memorable and most worst hair experience.